I'm trying to go back to my first contact with Melia. I think she had emailed me and introduced herself to me and told me about this really intriguing commissioning project that she had in mind. And this was something a little different, unique, and I liked that right away. Her idea was to commission a work where the work would use an existing composition from the viola repertory as a point of departure.
Ispirare is Italian, meaning to inspire, and I really wanted to integrate contemporary works with standard viola literature in a meaningful way. I think it's very important for performers to commission and perform new compositions because it's the voice of our time. It's the way classical music can stay connected, and it's the way classical music can evolve. So I knew I wanted a commissioned piece for this project, and I didn't know Shulamit Ran personally, but I was a huge admirer of her work, and I find her voice to be one of the most important of this generation. So it was a dream, and I just thought, well, why not? I can just try.
And I wrote back to her and I said, yes, I'm going to think about that. We all, of course, all composers are drawn to music of the past and the present, and this is a huge source of inspiration for us, existing music. I started to replay in my head, in a sense, some of my own favorite works of the viola repertoire. And yet the thing that kept popping into my head was actually a work that is not a viola piece at all, but rather there's what I would call a viola lick that is really prominent and really special. And that is the first of the songs in Berrios' folk songs. There's a wonderful little viola idea there. You know, sometimes it is the simplest materials that you can do the most with.
When I first received Perfect Storm by Shulamit Ran in the mail, I opened up the package to a beautiful handwritten score, and somehow her handwriting helped me to find depth in the piece.
In some sense, writing a solo piece, to me, is like doing a portrait. It is the soul of the instrument that I try to explore in a solo work. The piece has places that are pure and lyrical, and stretches that are very intense and emotional. And then there is a whole section that is in a kind of fiddle style, like a country fiddle. And she does that fantastically. And right from the start, she understood it, she felt it, and she really went for it.
I really love working on pieces that have not been recorded or haven't even been performed before, because it's wide open. Shulamit Ran provides a lot of terrain for the performer. Some of the descriptors that Shulamit uses in this piece are becoming more aggressive, menacing, in quotations, sunny, misterioso, in a fiddling style. So it's really a gamut of emotions. It's a playground for the performer. And there's something very connective about the way she wrote the music, and I find great joy in that.
each composition, at some level, you start with a blank slate, and you hope that you are dreaming up something that can become a reality. And Melia delighted me in making it reality.